Hello everyone, this is Maradius, and today we are going to be continuing my 100% run of the Zelda classic fan game Flow of Time. Now, I know we ended last episode with the getting the cape, so that's going to be quite handy. I know there's a lot of spots that opens up. I know we also got an enchanted key. And I think I know where to go to deal with that. I was also looking back, I know there's something here that I didn't get. Right, I don't have enough magic for that. Alright, well, give me a moment. Where can I get more magic? Can you guys provide, please? I mean, I guess I could also just wait a long enough time for it to regen, because we found that out last stream. I'd rather not do that mess. Alright, that should work. Alright, I'll just take random pot shots of damage. It's alright. Man, that would have been really nice for that boss fight. Last we got it a bit too late. But hey, we have it now. That's gotta count for something. Alright, so since it's an awful lot of spots that opened up because of the ability to jump, we are just going to go through them all one by one. I know we should be able to complete Turtle Rock now. I don't particularly know anything else of super importance that would be unlocked, but sorry. I know there's a golden chest in here. We got the enchanting candle. It deals intense damage for slightly higher cost. Oh, that's pretty good. Maybe. We will find out, I guess. Well, but now, unfortunately, my candle's going to be more expensive to use, so that's not the best thing. It's alright. Is there anything around here? There's probably stuff out in the ocean. Is there... What blocked me from there? I couldn't remember. You know what? Good time to just go out into the ocean. I'm guessing at some point I'll be able to do something across the ocean. But looks like that's not going to be for a while. So does that open anything up? Yes, it does. If I can figure out how to actually navigate this place. So I see that treasure chest there. Okay, it's not the direction I want to go. Work with me, your currents. Okay, no, I went the wrong way. It's fine. Alright, so there's quite a lot of spots that opened up on this island. Song. If I remember correctly, we can't jump above ground. Alright, well, that's one thing opened up. Didn't know I had that selected. Gosh, the cape really is a bit of a magic hog, isn't it? Alright, well, that's gonna be a bit annoying. We wait for magic to come back. I am not a huge fan of the cape being magic-based. It requires so much constant use that you can't really do it that way. Can I, like, find some magic, please? You, sir, got some. No, you don't. Well, so we have a lot of money right now. I just realized. Probably want to cash in at some point with the shop and buy route. Alright, so it's just an early version of the training ground there. There's a lot of grass here. Why am I not cutting it? I still don't know if it can drop. Might be a tad bit worthless. Well, that's another thing now. Who knows what this is all for, because I sure as heck don't. I don't even know if I should be doing this yet. But hey, it's opened up to me, so you know, might as well. Here. This for you guys. For you. Thank you for the magic. I really needed that. Yeah, I did not run away fast enough. It's alright. Taking lots of unnecessary damage, but we got some more magic, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Let's go do this. Alright, oh, we've been there. That's the, South Shrine. That's another passageway open. I don't know if that does anything for us yet, but we'll find out. Oh, so you're only going the other way? Okay. Maybe not as bad, that's fine. I'm probably gonna end up dying here. Which is really unfortunate, but it's just how life is sometimes. Now you may say, skill issue, and I'd say, yeah, you're not wrong with that assessment. Try something through there. Okay, that. But it's alright. Alright, so we're done with this section, I assume, because there's nowhere else for me to go. So just time to go to another portal. Once I make my way back, of course. Go through here, go around this way. Maybe get a little more attention. That felt a little difficult to do without getting hit. We can farm some hearts. Maybe. Maybe we don't need to at this point either. Did I go that way? I think like maybe I should just double check. Alright, back to the present. Then we are going to go down this way. I'm taking quite a roundabout way of getting there, but it's alright. I can't get inside there. But I can go up here. Should unlock that whole path. Okay, screw you, buddy. Now, where this will take us, I don't know. Okay, so spot that wasn't accessible previously. I'm gonna go around this way so we can reach the little cave. I don't know where that gets us yet, but we will find out together. Okay, the fact that I'm on the brink of death is not a comfort. Oh boy. Oh, you started me all the way over here. Now that's just mean. I mean, like, it's not too big of a deal. So I can pretty easily get back, but still, not particularly nice to do that to me. I just want to double check. It doesn't have the glide feature, so that's a little unfortunate. But it's alright, we'll make do with that. Probably want to take another visit to the South Shrine just to see what stopped me there before. Because I legitimately do not remember. Alright, let's hope I can be not bad at the game. Alright, we got a cross. There's more. Wish I could say I was surprised, but I'm not. Alright, let's see. What does that get us? On a shortcut, I guess. Really, you care to tell you why you left so many gosh dang portals here? Well, I'm not quite sure what that's supposed to be. The ladder's messing me up a bit here. Alright, now we sit and wait for our magic to regenerate because, gosh dang it, they just had to do that to us. Oh, come on, you can't even spare me having to do that jump. We need a good bit just to make sure we really do have enough magic, because otherwise I'm just straight up going to die here. Alright, well, that was a pretty well executed jump. Unfortunately, this is a bit trickier, and we're gonna have to gosh dang wait for magic to regen. Bruh. I really am not a fan of the cape being made magic use thing. It wasn't in previous games. You didn't have to do it here, you know. I guess it's the only way they found the balance there. They want to give more use for magic. What, I fell down. All right, well. Downside to using speed up to get more magic faster is you gotta make sure you're not speeding up falling off. Jeez, this is annoying. There's probably something you can get that speeds up magic regen, and you're probably not supposed to be doing this part quite yet, but I don't care. We're doing it now because I can. Okay, thank goodness I actually caught myself there. Alright, what does doing all that get us? I mean, thanks for the magic, but I kind of need health? Surely you guys drop health. Alright, come on, give me some health, man. Dude, they just straight up not dropped any health. This goes against what they did previously, which was, you know, drop health. No, fine, we'll just go in here and hope for the best. Hopefully you guys can drop health. Too much to ask for, apparently. We might die here. Gosh dang it. Bring me all the way over here. Bro, now I have to wait for all the magic. Oh, you can't do this to me. It's not alright, but it's alright. I really wish those guys dropped some form of farmable healing, because this sucks. There's so many little jumps here and there you gotta keep doing, and they're just, bro. It's not cool, man. Alright, I messed that up. It's alright. We got through. That's the important thing. Now we just wait an absolute eternity because, gosh dang it. They really should not magic, man. When you need so many jumps like this, it's just a tad bit ridiculous to make it require magic. Don't get me wrong, I still like this game, and I'm probably doing this area a little bit earlier than I should. That doesn't stop it from being a little bit annoying, though. Alright, don't mess up this. Okay, we are good. Well, we're now in a much better spot than the last time. Okay, can you guys drop magic this time, please? Because I just want full magic. Oh, is dropping magic too good for you now? Okay, that works. Right, this batch is super easy, not a problem. We just do that. Ouch, they deal a lot of damage. Well, hopefully we're near the end and we don't have to deal with stupid guys like that anymore. So you're telling me that this was all for nothing? I mean, it looks like I might as well die. I can't do anything. So now you're just gonna drop me off here. Alright, well, I mean there isn't anything we can do really, is there? Yeah, it looks like there's not. Alright, well, we'll come back later. Just kill me so I can skip all this garbage. Alright, so we're still gonna go to the East Shrine. It does hurt a little bit to know that was all dead end. And what was... Okay, that's I can't do anything there yet. But I'm sure there might, besides the East Shrine, I'm in South Shrine. I've already been to done stuff in the East Shrine. This way. Remind myself why I'm not bothering to do anything over here. Right, I need hammered. So, well, I think it's time we leave this area, because there's not much more I can do. Maybe it was a big waste of time, but I sated my curiosity, so it's that's all that really matters. Wait, no, actually, there was one more thing. It's probably something else that needs hammers, but... Here. Does this also need hammers? No, this is just unrelated. Okay. I still don't know what that did, but that's an adventure for another day. Alright, there is something I wanted to check out around the swamp caverns. Because there was some room I couldn't do anything with. Okay, these guys. Alright, so in theory, I should be able to jump over this, right? Yeah. Well, that was a bit of a waste of time. But at least the mystery has been solved. It's nothing of importance whatsoever. Alright, let's see. I want to investigate that, because there's something so sus about that. I think there's something sus about it. Like, why would they have just a random petrified plant equals? Like, surely there's a point, right? There was something nice. Where was the other end of that? Like, I don't really remember that room at all. Gonna be real with you. Okay, this is just something else we're gonna have to come back to at a later point in time, because we don't know how to deal with broken statues like that. I know you're supposed to do something. I don't know what that thing is. Alright, so we don't know what to do there. I should absolutely go to Byrov, because I need to spend my hard-earned cash. Beyond that, I don't know. Well, obviously I can do whatever you're supposed to do at Turtle Rock. I know you can do that much. I need to double check to see if there's something to do at the mountain. By the lens of truth. Allows you to see things before. Alright, I'm seems like if anything it impedes my vision. So I'm gonna have to be very careful about using that. Two boy, it really drains your magic, and I can't go investigating every single little square for anything. Alright, so we could do more stuff over there, or obviously there's stuff we can do in the desert now. We're going to wait on that because that's progressing the main story stuff. I think we should just go Turtle Rock. That feels like it's probably the play. I do believe they said that you need to have access to something that lets you jump in order to finish Turtle Rock. And well, obviously I can jump now, so feels like it's pretty good. This way. So let's go closer. For some reason I didn't go that way. Oh yeah, because there was like this a pit I had to jump over. But I can jump over that pit now, so it does not stop me. A few seconds in the swamp. Going this way. This way. So let's try going up here first. You guys again. Can you just leave me alone? $100. All right, not bad, not bad, not bad. I think there's probably a way to get up there, but that would probably be an exit rather than entrance. Okay, that just... Okay, that did do something. For a moment, I thought it didn't. You know, that looks highly suspicious, like an entrance, but yeah, at the same time, I can't go into it, so go figure. I should be able to enter Turtle Rock this way. Give me health, you bozos! Okay, they're not coming back. Please put me at the entrance I came in. Don't put me in a random Turtle Rock entrance. Dude, why would you do this to me? Alright, well, is there anywhere I can access that I couldn't before with the ability to jump? No. I literally just have to go make my way all the way around again. I pressed them wrong. It keeps doing double. Try again. Try to avoid taking as much damage as possible because I'm gonna need as much health as I can get. Now, to be fair, I know some of the issues with where you continue after you come back from dying is just Zelda Classic drink, so I'm not gonna hold that against the creator of a lot of person, but still. 2 1/4 hearts. F off with that, man. Just don't take pot shots at me like that, bro. Well, I had to check to make sure that I didn't put it in that could have been. Alright, can you guys, like, give me some healing this time? Well, it's something. And you know, actually pretty good. Hello, Luke and Lima. Well, it's debatable whether you missed anything or opponents might I'm being stupid. You missed when we were in the Mystic Sea doing a bunch of jumping garbage, only to no avail. Alright, so that takes us up there. I do want to go see what's off to the left there, but we might... You know, no, let's go for what's off to the left. I don't want to have to go... Okay. Cycle. I don't have any keys! I know we can already fight the boss, but you know that doesn't do anything for us. Alright, well now figure out the best way to... Okay, you gotta deal with the fire bar. Alright, let's see what's up this way. We're gonna have to make the trek all the way back over there, probably. Just something we're gonna have to deal with. I really thought it would have been just diving there, but I guess not. Alright, where's the spawn supposed to dive, game? Okay, what was the point of all that? You're not gonna seriously tell me there was no point whatsoever to any of this. Because I'm going to be so mad if you're going to tell me that there's no point to any of this. These guys are unaffected. They're like he has. You just dive in each individual tile so I know what I'm doing. Make sure I'm not missing something here. Like, this is bogus. There should have been something here. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's not going to make me have to go all the way back around. Okay. That is slightly complicated. Alright, now we gotta deal with the fire bar again. Great. Just this guy shouldn't be a problem. As I miss him multiple times over. I still can't damage this guy. Like, what do you want me to do, game? This doesn't damage him. If that doesn't damage him, what does? Like, what am I supposed to do? I'm gonna go find Aurelia's thing here. See what she said about the boss. Because it feels like it would have been a bit more clear that, like, hey, you need to, you have to come back later. All the way over there. Snipe. So all you really need to do is access the train. One of which can only be tamed if you have the power to jump. The other will require you to fully join the main body to turn on the inner cast. Okay, that's not the thing I was looking for. The thing is right over there. Alright. honestly just been a lot of hoping to find stuff in places and realizing that I still can't do things. Hit your eye with your sword? But he was immune! I didn't do squat! Like, he was immune! I guess I just need to come back when I have a better sword, but jeez. Well, that was maybe a little bit of waste of time. Alright, can I do anything different here? I mean, all I see are puzzles that, once again, I cannot do squat about. Now, I'll take... Wait, look. Okay, well, maybe I could do this. Yeah, because I don't think I actually did this part. Or maybe I did. Yeah, no, I did this. Alright, where's the point? I'm supposed to actually do something out there. Yep, that was pointless. Alright. Just kill me so I can go back. Alright, so... Oh, now it puts me over here instead of the other spot? Great, okay. Thanks, game. Screw you, buddy. Can I just shoot you with these old bullets? I'm expecting them to stop, but they don't. Alright, I guess time to check out the mountain. That's like the only thing I can really think that I could do right now. There is stuff I can do here, okay. Kill me so I can get full health. Good enough. Right, so we should be able to jump across the lava now. The question is, which way was the way? Okay, no, actually, it's going the other way. My bad. This way, that way. Use the hook shot. Go up here. So, like, maybe, hopefully now we can reach the snowy expanse. Wouldn't that be nice? I can jump across this. I won't because just not a fan of how the ape uses magic. Which way did I need to go? I need to go this. Central path, so I wasted a bunch of time. It's alright. It's not, but it's alright. This way. This way, that way, and there we go. Actually, I didn't hit this, did I? Fire red soda. Man, why did I completely forget about hitting that switch, dude? I could have been over there much sooner. Oh, come on, that wasn't a miss. Okay. I don't even know if this is possible. Looks like it'll just barely be possible. But, oh boy. We need to wait for our magic to refill again. Bruh. I hate that. Is that even, like, possible for me to make? I don't know if it is. Oh, no, it is. Just gonna wait for our magic to come back. Alright, so now, after making that difficult jump, we have to get up there, which I'm not liking the looks of that. Okay, we made it. Thank goodness. You know the Quake camera technique? I will teach you another skill. Well, I don't even have the Quake camera technique. So that was all pointless? Bro, these people out here wasting my time. Okay, you just teleport me over here. That's convenient. That's a little less wasted. Blue Lionels. Well, we will... Can you, like, give me a fairy or something? You didn't notice I'm on the brink of death. I would kind of like to not be on the brink of death. I don't need a bajillion seeds, dude. Help poor guy out here. You're not helping a poor guy out here. I didn't even see what killed me. All the way back over here. It's fine. It's not, but it's fine. We're really going a lot of paths only to find out that, like, there's actually nothing of value there. Right, so that's something you need to go to. You need the thing that lets you swap without a time portal, which we conveniently do not have. I do not know what was going on there with that animation. I'm not going to worry about it. So it's crazy how much having the ability to jump opens up in the game and how little of it actually matters. Right, So we're going to just check that little spot there, make sure there's nothing of value. It doesn't sound like it, but, you know, you never know. Yep, no point to that. All right, Snowy Expanse time. Surely that's what we're supposed to be doing here. I know. I kind of forgot. I know she's got to be around here somewhere. I might just rendezvous with her real quick just to make sure I'm in the right spot. Well, okay, it's literally Snowy Expanse there. I know that's the right spot. So we're going to hold off on that just a little bit. Nothing there. Figures. Alright, well, at least we got this chest. Got the biggest bomb bag, can now hold 55 bombs. Well, at least we got something out of today. I mean, we made it to the Snowy Expanse, so that is, by definition, progress on something. Yeah, if I'm gonna die, I really should be doing it at the Snowy Expanse. These guys will drop berries, right? Right? Part is fine, but... Yeah, you're kind of not really doing enough for me here, but it's fine. Purple moblins do not like that, but I think we fought something. Also, this is Final Fantasy point for me, in case it wasn't clear. Because they really love using them. Good choice. We'll just see how much we do. Snowy Expanse sure does live up to its name, doesn't it, Link? I have been this cold since visiting Zora's domain in Natox. Click shelter in this cave for some relief against this cold. Find this ancient device here. I have a strong feeling I know what it's connected to, Link. The mayor donut let me check out this mechanical island off the eastern side of the Gly'cov Sea. I was barred by a green energy gate. When I returned to ask him, he held this green tablet. Link, will you do the honors of putting that tablet in the opening here? I'll meet you at the mechanical island and we can see what lies inside. Well, we are going to assume that does something. But we have the rest of the Snowy Expanse to explore. I have to wonder what if this place just didn't exist originally. I imagine it just didn't. Well, I think it's pretty safe to say I don't like this guy. Or these guys. Let's try again. I mean, really, the answer is just spam a bunch of ember leaves because why not? Okay, that had no point. Okay. All right, so that's just it. We can't do any more right now. All right. I mean, like, obviously we can go to the mechanical island. There's something there. But that just means there's nothing else to do over here. Up back to the past. As we search for a good old-fashioned thing to teleport us back. Which we can do by going over this way. You grab the likes because they will slide on the shield, and I don't want to lose it again. Like here. Alright. I think the easiest way is just go to Gly'cov field. I need to double check. Is there any... There is a spot in the Petrified forest I can go to now. Okay. I mean, I guess you're gonna go check that out. It's kind of dumb to be checking out all these places when I really know I should be coming back later, but... Endless curiosity, man. You can't beat it. There's Asian technology on this island, unlike any I've ever seen before. There's a switch ahead that lets you control some type of automaton. When you control it, you need to hold the direction you want to go. I tried myself and I got too frustrated. Will you give it a go? I guess. Well, like, excuse me, don't just shoot a bajillion fireballs at me like that. Explode. Stop phasing through everything, dude, so I can actually hit you. Well, that wasn't too bad of a puzzle. I'm really not a fan of these guys. Oh, kill me right off. Please spawn me somewhere friendly. Please spawn me somewhere friendly. Okay, thank you. This guy deals so much damage. I'm just straight up almost about to die. Oh my gosh. Their damage is off the charts. I really, really need some sort of damage resistance. I think having them both here is just the biggest problem. Okay, because they're just slaughtering me. No, they deal so much damage! Oh boy. Just get rid of all this trash. Alright, that's one guy down. How do I want to do this? I want to go whoop. What? No! Oh yeah, it definitely is a good music choice. It is, of course, from Final Fantasy XIV. But yeah, it's definitely one of the top tracks in Final Fantasy XIV, that's for sure. So definitely a very good choice. They just choose a lot of good tracks from Final Fantasy XIV. Alright, so that opened up that door, I presume, because there's nothing in this room. Don't kill me. The ancient melody. You do not know how to read the tune. Okay. Mind enlightening me how or what I'm supposed to do with that? Okay. I saw that shutter open. I knew you had done it, Link. It was only right that I let you have the turn sight. What was it? Like, some type of musical melody. Let me see if I can decipher it. The song has immense power. I'll sing the song for you in a moment so you can master it, but I cannot help but read the notes before the melody to you. That was apparently developed by a Byrod sage who met Lady Loralia. The sage developed this melody as a sort of countermeasure to the harsh effects of eternal day or eternal night. DNA talks, our land was plagued by a most horrible change. The eastern segment of our land was plunged into eternal night, causing the temperature to drop, and just as bad, the western segment of our land saw eternal day, creating unbearable heat. The shift in the balance of nature and land led to extreme environmental anomalies, not unlike what the Gwy'm people witnessed here. No volcano should ever be coated with an eternal snowstorm. The song is said to release a healing wave that causes temporary relief from environmental anomalies. Some Expanse was near impossible to traverse. Perhaps with this song, we can give it another go. When the bet the root of this problem lies in the snowy Expanse. Listen well, Link. Let me sing the song of stabilization for you. Hit this powerful tune and meet me on the mountain. Along the temporal gates has been augmented work in areas of environmental abnormality. Try using this song in snowy Expanse. Okay. part where I just die to speed up traveling places, or what? Oh, well, no, we can make it back. Stop going in circles. We'll just cut grass. And then we'll head off to the snowy mountain, or the snowy expanse. Also, I will say the enemies are definitely getting much more difficult. I need some upgrades to my gear badly, man. Some sort of damage resistance. I need a better sword. It's getting rough out there, man. So we want to go to Death Mountain in the past. Wrong button. This is how we're supposed to get over there. Hook shot puzzle again. Gosh, don't you just love the hook shot? Just double check to make sure there wasn't an easier path that I'm forgetting. I mean, there probably is, but maybe not. Go across here. Do that. Do that, and there we go. F off with these guys! They're not cool, and you should stop using them. Okay, what does that do for us? That still does nothing for us. We need to come back. F you guys. Seriously. Alright, I don't think there's anything for us there. Alright, just play the music again. You don't get tired of the song because we're going to hear it an awful lot. That was that chamber. Yeah, we went over here and we couldn't do anything. You didn't need to walk into me while I was paralyzed. This means I can do stuff over here, right? Or maybe not, because there's not... Okay, I can go into that building right there. No! He hits for so much damage! Thanks for the fairies. Okay, I don't need that many fairies. Save it for the time I actually need it. Oh boy, they take a lot of hits. I need a better sword. It might just be a better thing to just avoid these guys. Alright, so with that out of the way, I can now go over there. And that is what we will do. Can you please let me jump down there? For you guys, you know, fun. Back here, I can't even sneak past you. You know, just kill me. It'll be faster that way. Use the song. No one likes you guys. Leave me alone. What? It reset it? Oh wait, no, it was a different button, huh? Alright, so how do I get over there? Kind of don't actually know. Because, like, these vines aren't growing. I'm just sitting there where vines are growing. So is there, like, another switch somewhere? Or what am I missing? Well, that's mildly annoying. I still don't like you guys. We could try going up through here. I don't know what that did for us. I don't know what this thingamabob here is supposed to do. Maybe I can hit it or something. It's not looking like it. It's like, what was the point? What even is the point of those blocks? They just exist to be annoying, I guess. There must be some other way to remove them. Some hidden passage I did not consider. Go around here again, looking for something. Maybe you can hookshot across? That doesn't seem likely, though. Just come over here so I can slash you to death. And yeah, no way they just, yeah, you can't do that. Alright, well then what am I missing here? You can't hop down the water through the former waterfall. Alright, that straight up killed me. Alright. What do you want from me, game? How am I supposed to get... You clearly left the path unlocked for me, but I can't do anything with it. Bruh. Okay, well... Maybe you actually can jump down these? Okay, so you can't do anything. No, I noticed that there's the same color, but I can't do anything. Oh man, I hate being stuck here. But like, there's nothing. I've explored all the avenues I can think of. Unless there's just a bombable wall somewhere. Which I could see being. Well, it looks like there's not here. Well, there obviously has to be something you can do here. They wouldn't just make it so you have to come back much later. That'd be silly. That being said, I think I will leave just for a little bit. Mainly because I want to go to the Goron village. See what I can do there. But it looks like I can do a little bit at least, you know? All over here. Okay, next up for my keys. Alright, let's go over here. So refuse to give me hearts. I see how it is. I'll pick more bombs. Why not? It's bad. I don't need more seeds. Okay, so this place is not suffering from environmental anomalies. I cannot remove the snow. Okay, that seems just a little bit mean of you guys, but I digress. So we already got the biggest bomb bag, so that literally does nothing for us. Oh wait, no, that's just not the biggest that I had before. It was said I could hold 55, so I have to pay like 880 rupees to get a minor increase. Alright, well that little journey was worthless. Alright, well back to trying to figure out the snowy expanse. I know there's an answer somewhere, I just need to figure out what the heck it wants from me. At least I sure hope there is. If there is not an answer, then I'm kind of screwed and wasting a lot of time. This has not been the most productive stream, but Sometimes going for 100%, yeah, you gotta do a lot of little things in hopes of achieving something. Sometimes it doesn't work out. Hopefully I'm just missing something really obvious, and then I'll find it and I'll be like, oh, that's what I do, and then we can move on. Wouldn't that be nice? Alright, so this warp isn't working. So the only answer, what we can do is we have to find what triggers those blocks. That's easier said than done. I really should have seen that coming from a mile away. I just didn't. I'm a little silly. Is this just a false pit? Okay. Well, anyways, we figured it out. I knew there was something I was missing and I had to do with that spot. So now it should be chump change to make some progress. Hopefully. We can now go over here. That down, we can go over this. For a moment, I was like, bro, you can't do this to me, but now I completely do it. We go over here. Yeah, for some reason, I just couldn't go up the stairs. Alright, nice, we got a warp. Got this cave. Level Dawn, the frozen palace of the dawn. Found the remote bomb. You can now choose when to detonate the bomb using the remote action. Interesting. I don't like those things. I hate these keys that take 2 hits to kill. That's so annoying. Especially since they're like visually indistinct. Also, I noticed that didn't actually do anything for me. I didn't get any upgraded bombs. Maybe it's because I need a remote bomb bag. Hecking heck, this guy has so much HP. Like, how many bombs does this guy take to kill? We killed him. I mean, we're like on the brink of death. Well, okay, that's just a Corrigan from Final Fantasy XIV. Bruh. Like, bruh. It's alright, though. Okay, good. I don't have to fight that guy again. Alright, let's go beat up Corrigan. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, I took maybe a little too much damage there. Alright, this will take a little getting used to his patterns, but we can do it. Not too bad getting back to him. Oh, she's attacked. Really good. Okay. I don't like the ice shields there, man. They're so annoying. Maybe there's something I can find that makes the fight a lot easier, but yeah, may just be camping a corner like this. I just hate that magic leaf attack. I don't know what to do about it. It's so tricky to dodge with everything else going on. No, don't trap me in an infinite falling loop. That was kind of mean, game. That was mean. You just take a big chunk of my health, and there's nothing I can do about it. Can you, like, charge the thing? stop doing the magic leaf attacks and start charging me more, I'm fine. Can you, like, charge me, please? Stop doing the leaves! Alright, fine. Can I just shoot him with bullets? No. Gosh, I really just want him to charge me so I don't have to worry about this. I'm trying to navigate all of this garbage. These two boys. Alright, don't attack me. I think, like, yeah, I can just chill here. He'll eventually swap back to discharging me. Maybe, that's the dream. I really should be counting hits. Okay, yeah, see, he does come back and throws me. This is, I think, the safest way of doing this fight. Got the music to work. That's the start. That's not the most optimal spot for him to be. How many hits you gonna take, bro? Okay, I let him... Okay. He's so unbelievably tanky, though. That's so annoying. Alright, but now I can do it, hopefully, without losing any health. So we're in a better position than... Okay, well, it still took damage there. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine, 10, 11. Get over here. Charge me. Stop doing your stupid dance. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17, 18, 19. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. How much health do you have, dude? 25, 26, 27. 28, 29. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. What is this? Six, 37. Oh my god, finally! What do we get for that? Instant death. Alright, well, hopefully he doesn't come back. He shouldn't. That'd be a real jerk move. So much damage. Just go. Alright, let's see. I really shouldn't be winging it like this. I should have. Alright, let me look at this again. Okay, I think it's this. Not like that, because I need to do one slight thing. There we go. I forgot what my brain just shut down. Try it again. I messed it up. My brain just. There we go. Alright, so that should shut off those generators, I presume. I don't even care. Just get me out of this stupid trap. Alright, what lies down there? Probably want to deal with these guys first. You never know. Okay, that takes us over here. Alright, so that's a puzzle we can't do yet. Fairy would be nice, you know. Take what you can get. Alright, so that means this puzzle should be active. I didn't know which way it went at first. Oh, that's a relatively tough one. That's another barrier down. You're gonna film all these guys again. It's alright to have died. We just get warped back to the start. It makes things faster. Copium. Alright, so there's two other barriers we need to take out. Not a problem. Nothing there. I mean, unless there's actually a bombable wall right here, which I had to check, you know. Fortunately, these enemies aren't too bad. Let's go left first. We just shoot him with bullets. I'm sorry, guys, but you really should be a little smarter than that. I don't know if I've seen a single room with a key yet. You're gonna make me fight these guys every single time. I mean, I guess it helps that their chump change, but like, still, bro. Let's go north. Okay, that's slightly annoying. Really love these guys here. Well, we got a fairy, so the net positive. The flames just keep coming and they don't stop coming, huh? It's alright, we'll just make our way over again. It wasn't really that bad. Okay, but I didn't need to take a complete load of damage. I would say this is a pretty cool dungeon. I mean, no pun intended. But I do like the vibes of it. It's so neat that the guy said, you know what, I'm just going to add a whole nother bonus dungeon to this. That I just really do like it a lot. That still doesn't do anything for me. Holy smokes, there's a lot of rooms here. Can you, like, spawn near me? I guess the answer to that is no. This is certainly annoying. Oh, okay, okay. Let me work my way back there. It's alright. I don't like it, but it's alright. Taking so much unnecessary damage there. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? Really not making a good case for myself here. Might as well just explode you, because why not? You're gonna dodge it. Fine then, you can live. I do not care enough about you. No fairies? Like, come on, guys. Okay, I just need to get there with more health, honestly, instead of just being really dumb. Alright, we leave one guy there, so only one guy spawns every time. I don't like this hodgepodge of enemies. It annoys me quite a bit, having to go through this every single time. We still have several rooms to explore off this. I'm gonna be so mad if it turns out you don't actually need to fight the Wizrobe guy, and I'm just being really stupid. We'll just leave one behind. Worked well enough for us so far. Alright, we got a hit off. Alright, well, we killed them. Was there a point to that? I know deep down in my heart of hearts the answer to that is no. Gosh dang it, there really was no point. Don't trap me in infinite falling loop. Thank you. Yeah, I had a feeling those guys would just instantly murder me. It's alright. It's alright. Leave him alive. Alright, be ready to just blast these guys with Ember Seeds before they blast me. They still blasted me to just nuke my HP. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm not really a fan of that when I'm so low on HP. Bruh. As you can tell, Zelda Classic combat is not exactly my forte. By a long shot. But we can hopefully do fine. I somehow looks like the wrong thing. We're gonna keep exploring this path until we figure out what the heck it wants from us. You're just not gonna trigger that time. Yeah, I get it. I'm bad. We're almost at the end of that path, though, so it'll be fine. Ice physics is not a good time for anybody. I'm no exception. Some of these guys just deal way too much damage. Like I said, I really need to find some form of damage resistance. Because heck, these guys are just slaughtering me. Now, of course, like, I'm playing really bad here. Like, you can't blame the enemies for that. That was just extremely poor gameplay on my part. You know, yeah, just die again. Oh. I really need to just not get hit by the bomb. I don't know why I'm letting myself get hit so much by him. It'd just be a lot simpler if I didn't do that. Alright, that works. No, it killed both of them. I only wanted to kill one. Oh, well. You know, if I just play well enough, it won't matter. Stuck on the wall, please. Run. You know, I have bombs. Might as well use them. I say that and then I die like a chump. Just heck, this place is brutal. And like that, and then there's a question like, do I even need to fight those guys? Okay, so let's take a gander. It was necessary to know which way to move first. Oh, nothing wrong with first trying it. Okay, you killed me. You know what? It's fine. I don't care anymore. I got what I needed. You don't need to fight the Dark Nuts. So we need to figure out what's up north there. So we'll go do that. Boomerang. Let me go up here. Dodge you. Dodge you. More or less. Alright, let's see what that gets us. Make those guys, those genies. Okay, so that activates a different set of switches. My bad for thinking that all switches were the same. Alright, now we go this way. No, just get hit. Get a full 4 HP. That does tend to be how I play games, is I tend to die a lot more just to refill my health. And then I pulled stunts like that, and it's like, why need to bother, dude? Yikes. Not the most healing amount of HP, but... That wasn't too bad. Okay. I mean, this is a cherry piece of cake. I mean, this just feels like the Well, I messed it up, but the funny thing is, it doesn't matter. I can still clear it. Alright, that's all barriers down. So what does that get us? Other than running from these... Getting hit by these guys. Here. Alright. I will say the chaser there is a pretty mean choice. What am I doing? I could just jump over him. Yeah, forget all that nonsense. Just jump over it? Well, now... Alright. Okay, so that's... a Patra? Or something like that? Guessing they're the boss. Wow, it shreds through your health. Okay, so I'm not like 100% sure what you're supposed to actually do there. So I'm nearly out of seeds, so that could be a problem if they don't have a way to give me more seeds. Okay, this may be a bit difficult because I don't fully understand what I'm doing here. The fact that he deals 4 hearts of damage, like, bro, that's crazy. You should be dealing that. I should be getting 3 shot, especially when the bossing mechanics feel as reduced as this. I want to see if my shield can block the damage, but it can't. Okay, this is just gonna be painful at this stage of the game. In theory, I could probably come back with better gear and it won't be so bad. But you know me, I'm just a tad bit stuck. Okay, but then again, this is kind of a bit ridiculous. I am tempted to just come back later. I have better gear. I shouldn't be getting shredded that fast. And like, I'm probably doing scratch damage to it. I'm like, am I wrong for thinking that this feels like it's a little bit outside of like what you're supposed to be able to achieve at this point in the game? Oh man. Yeah, I really do hate to like leave this dungeon early, but I don't know how much choice I have. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to come back. I hate doing that, but And the damage is that insane, and my damage is so weak in comparison. It's just bashing my head against the wall. And I don't think that's just very entertaining. I could keep going at it, but at the very least, we should see what we get from the second Dungeon of Trials. I kind of don't want to go to level 6 quite yet, just because that one's obviously going to take like probably a good hour to do. And I don't want to leave a dungeon midstream. Not counting the one that I literally just did, because I can't do it right now. Why did I not take the normal route back? Why did I have to go fight the blue Lionels here? Am I stupid? Okay, so, what other spots can we check out? I mean, there's obviously that spot in the forest. I should just go there. Well, there's still a bit we can do in the desert, so I don't know why I kind of just forgot that there's still plenty to do there. Okay, like I can't really do much in the Petrified Forest because it's just gonna be screw you. The enemies are just way too strong for my current level. Don't spawn me in a tree. That was kind of rude of you. What's over here? Another golden chest. And one that we just can't do anything with because we do not have the other temporal tune. Alright, that's opened up for us, but I don't think we could really get there in the first place. Well, that's just opened up for later in the game, I guess. Well, nothing wrong with that, I guess. Double check, nothing to note there. Should not be just jumping willy-nilly. Go down here. Go across this way. Jump across. That doesn't really open anything over here. Good old green dark nut. We literally cannot move across there. Right? I do not like you little moth guys. You can F off. Fortunately, they burn pretty easily. Ow! like you green dark nuts, man. Oh. I mean, I'm the one putting myself through this pain by going through areas that I'm clearly not really meant to do much at yet. Alright, it's alright. We need to get some practice in fighting these guys. Alright, are they gonna step up above the purple dark nuts, or the dark nuts step up from the green dark nuts? Question science cannot answer yet. Off with you guys. Well, we might as well figure out what's beyond this portal. Probably instant death. Knowing how the forest has been for us in the past. Not instant death. Alright, conspicuous plot of land. I do not know what that's going to do for us yet, but we will worry about that later. Just run through it all. Do not fight the stone dark nuts. Just move on with your life. Ignore everything. Alright, so that's neat and all, but I distinctly remember there being a green dark nut on the other side of this portal. Excuse me? What are you? I don't remember you at all. Oh, you know, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, we can beat this guy. Maybe need to be a little more smartly positioned, but... Okay, I'm... verge of death. Alright, that's on me. I just played that really badly. I mean, and like, a lot of my deaths are on me, but... Alright, well, we can totally beat that guy, though. I'm more certain we can beat that guy than we can beat the green dark ones. Probably not the best position to be in, but... what are you gonna do about it? Okay, off to a bad start. We just need to go over here, down here, ignore the moths. Okay. Let's go through time. charging through is surprisingly effective against these guys. I will take it. Well, the green darknut's on that side now. Loser. I wonder if this guy is... Alright, so he's immune to fire and stuff. That's alright. Ow. Like, what is wrong with me? This is like such an easy and predictable guy, yet here I am getting trounced by him. Vines in this area have retreated. Cool. Were there vines somewhere else? Oh, it's probably like you can warp or something. I see. Fight the green dark nut on... Okay, well, yeah, it figures it would die. I still don't want to fight him. But let's see, how do we want to get over there? So what I'm betting is, with the vines there, we can use the swap between ages thing. That's probably what they want you to do there. I don't know why I'm so keen on finding green dark nuts. Obviously, they're going to be an absolute nightmare pain for me, so it shouldn't be, but and I should be able to take at least one. I mean, like I'm headed to an area where there's two of them, so like go figure. Probably would help if I didn't take so much damage, but we're fine. Okay, well, they're not so bad, especially if they get caught up trying to murder you. The 4 hearts damage is not pretty. Okay, well, good to know that they're not the worst thing in the world. Have we actually achieved much with this trip? I'll get back to you on that. Just anything of value over here? They're just gonna... Okay, that was a little rude of you. Oh, you're gonna spawn me all the way back over here. I know this whole thing is silly because this is like the entrance to level 8. We're supposed to be doing level 6. But I still want to do it. Let's go over here. Trying some parts. Some rupees too while we're at it, I guess. Got a little lucky there. Just run. Just run. Oh, yeah, we can burn these guys. Wonder if their stone variants are also susceptible to being burnt alive. Would be quite nice. Okay, they actually are. Okay, I'm just a little dumb. Hey, that means I can figure out how to go to the other spot now. Okay, what did that do for us? That put us at the top of the tower, but we don't actually do anything at the top of the tower. This definitely has not been a very productive stream if you think about it. It's alright, but it hurts just a little. But it means there'll be like no distractions next stream, which won't that be nice? Hearts. Alright, well, there isn't a whole lot more we can do here, which is fine. That's alright, I can find some parts. We'll be all good. Hopefully. Alright, so where was the spot that we reached? This way. I guess this boots our way through. Close enough. Then we really should have used the enchanting candle. I don't know why I didn't. Gosh, they still killed me. Bro! That's just not cool. It's alright. It's alright. Enough. You need to recover magic. It's fine. These guys are so stupid they won't find us, so... That dark note almost came over. Just reset it like that. And it'll be fine. It doesn't wander over here again. Alright, we killed him. Unfortunately, I'm on the verge of death, but... What?! Oh my gosh, that guy just locked on and instant killed me with his boomerang. Fine, I won't go that way! Okay, well... There's still plenty of secrets in the desert. So, why don't we go have some fun and do content that's actually more or less what we're supposed to be doing, instead of all this being way out of our element that we've been doing. Doesn't that sound like a fun idea? Good old magic refill, though. This way. So taking a look. Alright, so I don't think we're crossing that yet. That's still way too far. But we should be able to figure stuff out in the sand caverns. Oh, off to the sand caverns we go. No, I don't actually know how much we're going to be able to do in the sand caverns. Nothing there. If we were to get up there, that would be valuable. We can go over there. Okay, let's go do that. Why don't you guys stay away from me? Leave me alone. Go up here. Get ourselves the cape. Sorry I asked. I will come back later. Alright, well I can do something over here, right? Is this just straight up another we wait for our magic to recover moment? It's really starting to feel like it, isn't it? Oh, well, it's fine. Nothing wrong waiting a little bit. I know it feels like an awful lot. Gosh, they really can make magic go faster. I wanted to see what the different colored spikes do. I didn't realize they'd be instant kill. All that waiting and for what? I thought it might be something where you just gotta time your jumps, but no, they just kill you. We may not be able to figure out the answer to the sand caverns this stream later. Well, that's a little annoying. This is the spot I want to go to. This spot is where I want to go to. There's just more spikes. Okay, good to know. The spikes are not instant kill. They're just very, very lethal. Is there anything I can do in the desert? Like, bro. I mean, there's gotta be something, because I have to actually be able to reach level 6. Making it kind of hard. Just fall down there and then go around this way. Okay, you're gonna let yourself. Get out of my way. You guys, get out of my way. Wait, there's still something I can do over there. I think that's our angle of attack right now. Or not. It's just more FU spikes everywhere. You can't do squat. What is up with that? I mean, maybe I could drop down here and then there's something you can do after that. That's like the only idea I have. Like, I know there's some way you gotta get through the sand caverns to get to right. Excuse me, you gotta get through the sand caverns to be able to reach level 6. Problem is, I do not know what you're supposed to be going. Do not put those guys here. It's just more spikes. Who could have seen that coming? I hoped it wasn't the case, but clearly it was. But I think I need to do more in the Path Desert, and that's... I'm gonna find something there that's gonna help me out. I hope. Because if there's not something there, then, oh boy, I'm in trouble. But it would be nice to be able to start next stream by just going right into level 6. Not whatever this mess. Just dodge those guys. So East Shrine it is. If only because having a portal to the past is nice. Right, the dark nuts we can just literally ignore. These guys who are a little harder to ignore. Ow. Well, still got through that just fine. Alright, good to know. I just need to be really calm with those guys. They won't be able to murder me indiscriminately. Ignore the Wizrobes. They do not matter. Alright, so what can we do? I forgot there was that whole work. Probably should have remembered that, but I didn't. Did I not hit that? I mean, I guess not. I probably just ended the stream shortly after getting stuff, but it's alright. Yeah, I guess I just didn't do anything there. Alright, what's in this chest? Hopefully it's something good, because if it's not, I am in trouble. We found the magic boots. With these, you'll be able to walk over damaging spikes. Yep, okay, that was literally the answer all along. If I had just gone a little bit further, we would have found that out. I just had to be stubborn, didn't I? We're just gonna use this. I would like full health again, so we're just gonna... Alright, well that was a mistake. How was I supposed to know that a cacti would count as damaging spikes on the floor? Well, now we have to wait. Bruh, you gotta be kidding me. Can you please spare some magic? Actually, this guy over here should be able to spare some magic. I mean, that works too. Okay, that just refills it all. Okay. That works for me. Yeah, I think what we want to do... Go down here. Only magic cast from a powerful sword can activate crystal switches, such as the one in this room. Okay, so that was worthless! Bruh, okay. I could really use that better sword right now. Not gonna lie. I could really use it. Thank you for all the magic. I will put it to hopefully good use. So we should be... No, we want to drop from above. Over here? No, that's the wrong spot. That's literally what I just did. So it should be this one over here. Yeah, there we go. Huh? Is that enough? Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me! Maybe you need a combination of the cape and... yeah. Having full HP would probably do wonders as well, but... clearly I'm incapable of having full HP. Thank goodness those guys always drop a lot of magic. Okay, yeah, it's just hopping like that. Got a magic dart. Magic meter has increased. I pressed the wrong button. I accidentally pressed the speed up. I don't know why I did that. Alright, well, that leaves just one more path to go. We can just kill this guy for some free magic. Huh? Dude, you're supposed to give me my free magic! Well, now I am magicless, which is a tad bit annoying. Hopefully one we can remedy relatively easily. Maybe these guys over here respawn. Thank goodness they have. Okay, I guess the age of giving lots of magic is long over. He just straight up kills me. Alright, fine. We just need a big batch of magic. Is that too much to ask for these days? I don't know why I bothered to grab that. It's fine. Go this way. Go over this way. Do a little bit of jumping. And there we go. Access to level 6. I forgot what it's called. What is it called? Level 6. Magic Shrine. Interesting. I don't recall this having Final Fantasy XIV music for it before. But Magic Shrine does ring a bell now that I think about it. But, anyways, we obviously want to, like, tackle this fully in its own stream instead of, you know, doing a little bit of progress now. So, yeah. Save and quit. We got 60 deaths. Well, I mean, some of that you can't really blame because there's just a lot of BS, but it's fine. Anyways, yeah, obviously we're going to pick this back up on Tuesday, where hopefully we will be able to progress through level 6 Magic Shrine. I mean, like, there's not a lot of other distractions, so, you know, here's hoping that it would go well, but you never know. It could just be like the Ocean Temple, and gosh, take forever to get through, but we'll burn that bridge when we get there. So, yeah. If you're watching this in the VODs on YouTube, thank you for watching this far. I stream every Saturday and Tuesday from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come stop by if you want to watch it live. And like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And yeah, thank you everyone for watching. We will see you all next time.